Hello everyone, I am Babita Tamaya, lecturer, Department of English, Vidyashram Pre-University College, Mysuru. English as a language is very important. Apart from being a subject in our schools and colleges, it is the official language in many countries and the most widely used spoken language. English is a preferred language. What do we discuss? We discuss the text, syllabi and the question paper pattern. At the end of the day, all that matters is what you study. How you prove it? You prove it in your examination. Who will help you? I will help you. How do I help? I'll help you with the question paper pattern as prescribed by the Karnataka PU board. Springs. Springs is the textbook for literature. It pertains 14 chapters. While we open the pages in the text, we are introduced to the love story of William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. It is an extract followed by 5 poems, 7 prose and 1 drama. Along the genre with prose and poetry, we have another interview context, that is, I believe that books will never disappear. So we find all genres in one text, that is in Springs. If you question me, ma'am, do we have to be prepared for all the 14 chapters? My answer will be yes. Of course, you have to prepare for all the 14 chapters. For example, if you're going for the battle, what do? We carry all the requirements necessary for it. Same thing, it is the battle now. So if you want to win the battle, you should be prepared with all these sutras. Moving on to the next one. What do you observe by looking into this illustration? Is it that something getting into his head or flying above the head? Grammar is easy and simple. It depends on your interest. Verb. Verb is nothing but it is a part of speech which denotes the action. Report the conversation. It is the direct and the indirect speech. Always the direct speech will be with the inverted commas. Indirect speech is known as report. Next, dialogue writing. You're all familiar with the movie dialogues, isn't it? So here, you should be very sensible enough to create a dialogue. Expression. Expression. You make faces. You make expressions when your mom or your faculty shouts at you. I'm not talking about that expression. The action of expressing your feelings, your thoughts and your ideas is known as expression. For example, you look stunning in this new attire. So, what expression it means to say? It says that I'm complimenting. She is my friend Neha. It is to say that I'm introducing. So, the words like introducing, complimenting, disagreeing statement, gratitude put together is known as expression. Linkers. Linkers is nothing but the word or a phrase which we use to connect the ideas. Unseen passage. Here you have two passages. One is prose and the another one is poetry, which is out of the cover leaf. Note making. Note making is nothing but reading and comprehending. You have to jot down the main and the subpoints to fill the table. That is what note making. Letter writing. You'll be very happy to know about this because you have already studied in your PUC level. That is in your first PUC. But I'm not talking about that letter writing. Writing a letter to the principal, a leave letter, letter to a friend, not at all. It is the letter that is job application. Once you complete your education, when you're applying for the job, you should be knowing about this application. That is job application where you write the resume as well as the covering letter. Speech writing, report writing. Here you have an option either of these, speech or report. Extract. Extract is nothing but a short paragraph where you have to just read the paragraph and identify it refers to whom in the paragraph. That is about the extract. Jumble segments. Jumble segments here, the words will be jumbled So you have to rearrange the words to get a meaningful answer. That is about the jumble segments. Next, you are all familiar with the instructions. You know the instruction. I don't want to repeat it again. But knowing also, students, you make mistake. So the first one is, when you write the answer for 1 mark, it should be in a word limit. You have to follow the question number what is there in the question paper. One word answers attempted more than once will be marked 0. And multiple choice questions, you have to rewrite only the answers. These are some important instructions. Moving on to the next, this is the question paper pattern for your literature part. In the first main, you have 12 questions. Each question carries 1 mark and your answer should be in a word. In the second main, it is answer any 8 of the following. So, you have to answer 8 questions. Out of 8, you have to choose at least 2 questions from poetry. So, 10 questions you have. In the 10 questions, you are attending 8. In that 8, 2 questions from poetry is mandatory. Each question carries 4 marks. Put together, it is 32 marks. And in the third main, it is answer any of the following in 200 words. Here, you have 3 questions for choice. You can opt any one, but the question number remains 23 only. Here they have given the word limit 200 words. Here the word limit is not important. The more important is the quality of your answer. So how do you present your answer for 6 marks? First, you need to write the introduction. Then it is the synopsis, where the synopsis will be divided into 2 paragraphs. Conclusion, and the last is the critical opine, that is your critical analysis about the chapter. This is how you present your answer for 6 marks. So this is the language component, that is the grammar part I have already explained. Question number 24, it is an unseen passage. It means to say it is out of the cover leaf, nothing from your textbook. So you have 10 questions. All the 10 questions from A to J should be written in a sequence. Same thing with this 25th, annotation, because even this is a small poetry which picked from out of the text. This also carries 3 marks. All the 3 questions should be written in a sequence. Verb, it's for 3 marks. Report, 5 marks, that is direct and indirect speech. Dialogue, 4 marks. Expression, 2 marks. Linkers, 4 marks. Note making, 4 marks. Letter writing, 5 marks. Speech or report, either of these, for 5 marks. Extract, 4 marks. Jumble segment, 1 mark. So, in English, it is very easy to score marks. Do you know how? So, from the literature part, you will be attending for 50 marks, the remaining 50 from your grammar, that is from the language component. In the grammar, you have 3 questions for 5 marks. Which are those? One is report or speech writing, report the conversation, and job application. If you're thorough with these 3 questions, so 15 marks you get easily. You can fetch 15 marks. This is about the grammar part. At last, do you open your textbook? Do you read your English textbook? As I know, not at all. Never. None of the students will read the textbook. Why do I say this? Because the questions for expression, linkers, verb, report the conversation, for all these, the questions will be picked from your textbook. So, when you open your textbook, only when you have English class. So after that, once you put your book inside your bag, it comes out the following day. So it is very important to read the textbook to know these questions very well. Declaring, everything will be elaborated to you chapter by chapter. Conclude, I'll be back with another session. Stay home, stay safe, stay educated. Thank you.